everybody. So, we're going to wind down our episode now and give you the cream of the crop. The top
Me.
highlight, the number one, the top highlight, the number one moment of the week. And for this one, it is Saturday night's main event as a whole, top to bottom. That's the best show WWE has put together. I don't know. What was that? There was one of the nights in SummerSlam that was really good. I think this was better because I think the quality was just throughout. It was just what was the bad match?
I don't
The
think there was.
bad match with Cody and Jacob Fatu. I think that was really smart.
It wasn't even a
That
It was
was
match.
really
really
good.
smart.
It was
They
really
didn't
good.
even have a match.
Nope.
But it
That's
was
really
really good.
smart. Then
Uh-huh.
Drew comes out and destroys the both of them. Yes. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. The only thing that kills me though is like, damn, man, Cody got to get into another ultra personal feud where he's screaming and jumping over security every week.
Why
His
we
head is
Damn.
gonna his head
why,
is gonna explode.
why
Like
we
seriously.
wrestle, Cody? Why you gotta be so deep all the time?
Yeah, right. You
Jeez.
came to the bus where my children play.
Uh-huh.
What?
Well,
All
because
right, Cody. Calm
I
down.
know he blames Jacob for losing his title. No, Cody, that was your fault.
It's
You
your
should have
fault.
climbed over the fence and won that match. You should
Yeah.
mind your business and climbed over the fence and won the
Yes.
match.
Wanna be that.
Jesus. Why? Because he's a face and he wants to do the right thing. No, bro.
No.
Yo,
You've done the wrong thing a lot, Cody.
there,
I add.
there was a match. There was a Hell in a Cell match between Bret the Hitman Hart and Diesel, right?
Mm.
The match was going out of nowhere. Undertaker comes from under the ring, right? And grabs Diesel. And JR being JR, it's the Undertaker dragging Diesel to
To
hell.
hell.
JR, I hate and love you all at once. All
You know,
at once for that.
just
But you know what Bret Hart did when Undertaker did that? He climbed over the gate and won the match. He
uh,
was like, "It's not none of my business.
Like,
None of my
oh,
business."
let me stop this. Diesel, take my hand.
Right?
No.
No,
No.
no.
you're trying to save him from hell.
Like, yo, what Cody? What are you doing? But yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, but
Um,
that being said, if that was the weak part of the show, then I don't even know. The tag match was fucking fire.
the tag match was
AJ and
fire.
Shinsuke was fire. The
Uh-huh.
fatal four-way. I thought that crowd, I
Oh.
thought people were gonna die the
Yeah,
way that they were cheering for
Uh-huh.
Sami Zayn.
it was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah.
the only thing I didn't like about Saturday Night Main Event, the Fatal Four Way was the awesome, but the fact that Sammy won the match and is gonna face Drew at the Royal Rumble makes me think Sammy is not gonna beat Drew.
Yeah,
Sammy is not gonna beat Drew.
I think Cody and Jacob Fatu both
bad.
owe Drew McIntyre one. I don't think that Sammy and Drew match ends clean.
I don't think
I
No,
so.
don't
it's not
think
gonna
it.
end
I
clean.
don't think.
It's not gonna end
I
clean.
think they're gonna interfere. I really it
I
just
think
wouldn't make
Trick
sense to me.
Williams. I think Trick Williams is gonna interfere.
Maybe, but regardless, I the re I lean more towards it being Cody and Jacob Fatu because I think if Trick Williams interfered, then you get a Sammy and Trick feud. I don't know that that's gonna happen. Maybe it does. Me personally, if they're in a tough spot, they're in a tough spot. Drew
I,
can't lose.
Drew can't lose.
Drew's not gonna
Yeah.
lose. Drew's not gonna lose.
I don't think the match.
Sammy's 0 and 11 against Drew. Sammy can't lose.
Yeah,
Like they have to do something. It cannot be a definitive end. It cannot be. I can't see it. I can't see it. And honestly, if Sammy doesn't end up winning the title, then this was really pointless.
unless they
If he
do.
doesn't end up winning the title at some point soon, I think then all right, well, what was the redemption arc for? For nothing.
Unless they do something like Fatu. and Cody do interfere or trick. Maybe no, I'm more leaning towards Fatu and Cody interfering, and Drew's distracted. Drew loses by count out. Sammy,
Disqualification. Yeah.
or like it's a
Something, but he wouldn't lose the belt because of that.
wouldn't lose the
Yeah.
belt, but Sammy would get the victory, so it'd be
Right.
11-1, and Drew's not going to sit well with that.
Uh-huh.
Sammy's like, I didn't beat you, I want that title, and maybe that feud builds more and more up. But I do agree with you. I think it's going to be shenanigans because neither one of them can lose.
Yeah, they can't afford a loss. I mean, I know that this is probably like the fan in me making the prediction, but I can see a scenario where Sammy walks into WrestleMania against Drew and takes the title off Drew.
I could see
I
that.
do. I can see
Uh-huh.
it. I just, it's just weird with Cody and Jacob Fatu and Trick, because they do seem to be building some tension between Trick and Sammy also. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all unravels because all three of those guys have a reason to interfere, and yeah, so I don't think that match ends clean, and there's no way that that match ends clean. But
And
The beauty about the Royal Rumble is we've seen it so many times. I mentioned it earlier. Sammy could lose to Shenanigan and still enter the Rumble.
he can. That's also true. Like if that match happens, let's say that match opens the
If
show.
it opens the show, that's telling right there. You know,
it might
Yeah, they
open the
could do
show.
that.
something's
They
gonna
could definitely
happen.
do that.
Sammy's gonna get that pop in Riyadh still.
Like remember, I think it was Elimination Chamber. Edge had an opening title match that he lost.
Hmm.
Then he attacked Kofi Kingston later that night and
And got
took
it.
Kofi's spot in the chamber. And then Edge won the world. He won the other world title.
Yeah,
So they could do something kind of similar with Sammy. That's true.
yeah.
That's true. That
So
was something I didn't think of. That's true.
I can see that happening also. So
That's true.
that's still gonna be Sammy's night. It's Riyadh. So and that's
Yeah.
one way you can solve the problem. And who Sammy picks, if he picks Drew, he picks Drew. He might pick CM Punk. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's
Oh
true.
no. I don't know.
I'm hungry.
All right.
But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man.
Uh-oh.
If Drew doesn't walk into WrestleMania as champion, I'm gonna be tight. I do
Me too.
want Sammy. I do want
Me too.
Sammy to win the title one day, but I don't want it to win it now. I want Drew to walk into WrestleMania as champion.
Yeah, me
Drew
too.
has earned this position.
Yeah,
Hmm.
He's
I
busted
agree
his
100%.
ass for like 4 years now. He's been being screwed. Like, come on, and he's a great champion. He has
He is.
everything that a
He's not.
champion needs.
And
He's
you know
not.
what I
Yeah.
love? He's a heel that doesn't have other people coming to do his dirty work. He goes out there and he fucking kicks ass.
Yeah.
Like what he did on Saturday night, that was, bro, that was better than anything they could have done with him with a match or anything like that. That really elevated
Yeah.
that one thing. It
You know,
really elevated Drew, man. They
that's a
need to
really good.
stop messing around. I agree
That's a
100%.
good
He
point.
should definitely go in as champion.
That's a
100%.
really good point because I that just made me respect. I already love Drew, but I didn't think of it like that. I just put
Mhm.
respect on his name for me. He's riding solo, and he's a champ. Yeah, love
Yep. And he's a
love.
heel.
He's a heel
Yeah.
champ.
Mhm. And that match, that female tag team match, um, Rhea and Io won, and it was an awesome match. But at the same time, I don't know how I feel about them being tag team champions. I thought about this time they'll be going their separate ways because Rhea is so over. I'm surprised by the time WrestleMania rolls over, she should be in the championship picture because Rhea is so over, and she spent all of 2025 away from the
Away from the
championship picture.
title.
Good,
Yeah.
good though.
And the
That's good.
last 3 months, everything has been. She became a tag team with Io, but even before then, she was involved in heavily
That's good.
involved in Io's storyline. And
Mhm.
Rhea, the one thing that I like about this is that there's two components to it. Excuse me. There's two components to it that are really reliable, which is the beef with Io and Rhea is always reliable, and the beef with Liv and Rhea, which they haven't revisited. is also always ultra reliable. And
Yeah.
like you mentioned, they have a very long history. They are Nemesis.
Namasa?
No, let me look this up.
Nemesis. Nemesis.
Nemesu. It's
Nemesis.
French, apparently. Yes,
Ooh,
that's the plural of nemesis is Nemesu.
But we're not in France.
You're not even on the planet, okay? What the fuck are you talking about, McKenny? You're in outer space.
his face when he said we're not in France with the world background.
Yeah, right?
We're not in France.
Oh
Bro,
man. But
fucking
no, I
fucking
but no, I
Galactus. I'm coming for fucking WrestleMania. And
but,
yo.
but no, I agree. They've got a very strong rivalry. And then you add someone talented like Roxanne. I love it. But I do agree though. Um, I didn't think they necessarily needed to win. I would have liked to have seen Roxy and Liv win. I would have liked to have seen that.
I think they learned their lesson from Charlotte Flair.
In what
Yeah.
way?
And they're being really careful with Rhea. Rhea spent before she spent
Mm,
25 out of the title picture, she spent 3 years in the title picture.
true.
And there was already those talks about Rhea title, you know what I mean? Oh, Rhea, like, and I think they learned from Charlotte Flair because when she came back, when Charlotte came back, get her out of the. I don't even want to see her in the title picture.
Yeah.
I
I
think they're
still don't.
taking it
I
slow.
still don't.
And you know, if you could, you guys remember Attitude Era old school wrestling. We always saw this. The big guys, you remember they had Stone Cold tag with everyone when he wasn't in the
Yeah.
title picture. Stone
Mhm.
Cold was tag teams with the Undertaker. He was tag teams with The Rock.
The
He was tag teams
With
with
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn
Triple
Michaels.
H, the two-man
Mm-hmm.
power trip.
So,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? I think they're learning their lesson and they're just like keeping her away. And it's a great way for them to see that we can put her back in this picture anytime we fucking want because they love
Yeah.
her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
Yep.
in that match, I've never been a Raquel Rodriguez fan, but I loved her in that match when she interfered.
Yeah.
Like
break it,
this new
bro.
character of this big bad diesel Latina mama just beating up Stephanie Velcro. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Velcro.
Yeah.
And you just made me.
I don't know what you just said.
You just made me miss Naomi. That's
Hell
just
yeah, I miss Naomi. I
Yeah.
miss
Yeah.
Naomi so much.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell is going on over here.
Yeah.
Uncle.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And I can't go on
uh,
like I must have rewinded that power bomb that she did to Io because she caught her, turned into a power bomb, and just dropped her on the bare floor.
and
Jesus.
because EO's the GOAT and she's a consummate professional, she took it like a champ. I ain't seen nobody else getting power bombed on the floor.
They
But EO,
scared.
Jesus
Man.
Christ,
They
Mark.
scared.
Jesus Christ, Mark.
They're
Stop it.
yeah.
You're obsessed. You're obsessed.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but Io is awesome. Io is
She
awesome.
is. Like, come on.
Oh.
Let's be objective. EO's incredible. She's
She's
dope.
very athletic. She's very athletic.
She doesn't look it. That's the
And
craziest part.
she
And the
does
craziest-
things like she did a move. It was a what was it called? It was a butterfly backbreaker.
Mhm.
I've never seen her do that, and she did that shit on Saturday. Like EO be pulling stuff out that you're like, oh shit,
Her flips are
warrior.
crazy. She's like a Asian Xena. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Her flips.
Yep.
Empress
Yep. And even the teamwork. You mentioned that, and I think it's really really valid. Like the teamwork was taken to a different level. Like these were operating like two teams, not
Mhm.
four individuals. And I think it's crazy if you really look at it. Like a year or two from now, or even down the road, you're gonna look, holy shit, Rhea Ripley, Roxanne Perez, Liv Morgan, and Io Sky were in a tag team match together. You're gonna be looking at that like, yo, these are all time greats.
Yep.
These are all time greats that
And
are in that match.
and we've done this before, not that we have, but I just want to remind everyone, let's give Liv Morgan her flowers.
Hell yeah.
We watched Liv Morgan come from. She left. What's his name? Enzo Amore and Big Cass behind. She was.
No, that wasn't her. That was Carmella.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
They were like the same though at the
Wait.
time.
Wasn't she dating Enzo though, or something like
Yeah,
that?
she was, I think,
One
for a
year?
little
She what
bit.
was she? I thought Carmelo was dating Enzo.
No, she
Oh
was dating
yeah, she
Cass.
was. She
She was
was.
dating. No, she was dating Big Cass, and he beat her.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Sorry.
No,
Right.
we don't need to we don't
Did
need to
he?
delve into that part of it.
Did he beat
Regardless,
her?
No.
Did he
That's
beat
regardless,
her?
why.
live.
That's why he got put off the roster, and
Oh
Enzo
wow,
went for himself.
Oh wow.
that's
Yeah.
crazy. Well, I mean, regardless, Liv came out of obscurity
Yeah. Yeah.
to get to where she is now.
She had nothing to do with them. I don't know why I put them together. Anywho.
Because she's Italian and she's from Jersey.
No, I think she used to. I think she used to go out with Enzo.
I think she was. Yeah, she used to date. They used to date.
Let's see.
Oh.
Maybe she did.
But
But either way,
beside the fact, yeah.
Anyway,
Liv.
we watched her rise,
Mhm.
and we watched her struggle in the beginning. Like Liv wasn't the, she was kind of, but she
Oh,
worked
you're
her
right.
back.
They were
She,
together.
yeah, they were together.
She's the
They
top
were.
female heel. I think
Not
she's the
and
top female heel in WWE.
she worked her way to it. Trained her
You
wrestling
don't think it's
style.
Becky?
Oh
Huh?
shit, I forgot about the GOAT. Yeah, forget that, Becky.
I
Yeah, I forgot about the GOAT. Sorry.
No, blasphemous, Mackenzie.
Blasphemy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But either way, thank you, Liv. We respect you. We love you over here.
Yo, dude, Liv has been taking L's. I said it earlier. Liv has been taking L's. She gonna win the Rumble, I think.
I would love that.
I think she
would
got
be
rid of
the one. That would
I
be.
would love that. So if she does win the Royal Rumble, that means she's gonna go against Stephanie. I don't want to go against Jade.
Ugh, God, please.
No,
Maybe we'll
yeah,
be
that's
lucky
Stephanie
and
because
Jade will somehow lose the belt between now and the Royal Rumble.
you know what would be crazy? You know what would be crazy if Liv wins the Rumble, but Stephanie drops the title to Raquel.
Wow.
That would be nuts. I don't think that'll happen, but that
I
would
don't
be
think that'll
nuts.
be happen, but that'll be a crazy twist.
I mean, yeah.
Not impossible.
That would be a huge curveball.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a huge curveball. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But
You know what I?
dude, it was an awesome match all around.
It was the whole event was dope. And one thing I noticed and I loved, they did. I think it was twice. They had Obafemi vignettes
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and at the PLE, and they did it yesterday on Raw too. Yo, I'm so excited for this man to get to the main roster. Like I just at the Rumble, yo, I
He's
can't
got to
wait
team
till
people.
he just picks somebody up and just throws him into the crowd from the ring. I swear to God, he's that strong.
They should make him do that to at least 7 people.
Just throw them. Just fucking throw them out.
No.
Yes.
If he's not in the title picture, I would love to see him against Brock Lesnar. I think he should retire Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's definitely in the Royal Rumble, and there's definitely going to be a standoff between Obafemi and
And when that happens, that's another one. That's another thing you can do in the Rumble. You have those stare downs, and you see how the crowd reacts, and that'll tell you a lot about who you got in there.
There's going to be a stare down between Lesnar and Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
What if Gunther wins the Rumble after he retires AJ Styles?
AJ, he enters the Rumble and wins it?
And wins it? Yo, if people didn't hate him, if people don't hate him now,
that'd be crazy.
If he does that, oh my God.
That's
the level of heat. The level of heat. Oh my God.
Would that be a little bit too much for Gunther though? Like is that them pushing Gunther down us
Dude.
a little bit?
That would be a lot.
Kind of a lot.
That would be a lot.
Not only do you retire AJ that night, after retiring John Cena, you go off and win the Rumble. That's crazy. That would be awesome though.
Gunther, I don't know that I've seen a wrestler like accomplish so much. And Gunther was the IC champion for 2 years. Almost.
No, I've seen people. Nah. When Cody came back, Cody had the greatest push in wrestling history. In wrestling history, when Cody came back, he
Came
beat
back to
Seth Rollins
WrestleMania.
3 times in a row.
3 times.
He became tag team champion, won the Royal Rumble twice, beat Brock Lesnar like Jesus. And he
Cody
did that all
debuted.
in the span of 3 years. And beat Roman Reigns,
Cody debuted at
dethroned Roman
WrestleMania.
Reigns,
Cody debuted at WrestleMania.
and beat Seth Rollins.
That's
His
crazy.
first night back.
Yeah.
At WrestleMania, your first night is the
Yeah, but
grandest.
Gunther's not too shabby, bro. The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever. He retired John Cena. He
Two-time world champion.
retired Goldberg. He was a world champion. Gunther's accomplished a lot too. Gunther's accomplished a lot. He's had a really, really strong start to his career. Another one was Kurt Angle.
Oh
Kurt
yeah.
Angle had a crazy start to his career.
Yeah.
Crazy start to his career.
Because he's the real thing. He's the real thing.
Who did Brock?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
he's
really,
a real,
really good stuff.
yeah. What other matches? So I think we covered all the matches, right?
We did. We certainly did. That was the whole
And
PLE.
let me just add one more thing. Great start to Trick Williams. He's
Hell
already
yes.
great start to Trick Williams. One, it's a great example on how, you know, uh an entrance song can get you so over, but they present him already as a superstar.
He looks
You know,
great.
all he's missing is gold.
He looks
Yep.
amazing.
Yeah, he's already in the title picture.
Looks
He's
amazing. He hits his spots. He's wrestling his ass. It's great.
yeah,
He
he just
reminds me of like his talking. It reminds me of like
The Rock.
shades of Ric Flair, shades of The Rock. Like there's a lot of different. Like I think of Ric Flair when he's talking about his lemon pepper steppers. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm always that's because Ric Flair used to talk about, look at these gators. These
Mhm.
gators are chomping on my feet. Like
Oh,
Trick Williams, the lemon pepper stepper, that shit reminds me very much
Yeah,
of Ric Flair.
the Detroit pimp.
yeah.
Yo,
He just needs to stop wearing those poom poom shorts.
his Daisy Dukes.
What they used to call these what was that thing they used to call
Boom,
the
boom, boom
the
shorts.
no, not the poom poom shorts, the male version. You remember like 2 years back where we went to remember when we went to Colombia with Mitch
Yeah.
and he used to wear those shorts. What we used to call them? There was a name.
Booty shorts?
There was a name that we had them. Damn.
Oh,
It's gonna come to me.
Yeah. If you guys remember and you're watching, if you remember the name, add it in the comments below.
Oh,
Help us out here.
you know.
Oh man.
But yeah, they're doing a great job with Trick Williams. I don't think he's gonna win the Royal Rumble, but you know, he could win the Continental Champion, he could win the US. You know, him and Melo has that rivalry.
I was
You
about
know,
to say
they
that.
could go back to that and everything.
That would be interesting because they have a very long, like, people don't realize how long of a history. Like, yo, to the point that Trick Williams was little bro.
Yeah, he
He
was.
really was. And
Yeah.
Melo was the NXT champion, and
Oh.
he was like, yo, you gotta get gold for yourself, bro. You gotta get gold for yourself. And that's when Trick became the North American champion.
Mhm.
And then they started building their rivalry.
Mhm.
And that was done really, really well. If WWE needs to keep that in their memory banks. You know how you do a breakup? You do it like you did it with Trick Williams and Melo, because
Yeah,
they pulled it out, they strung it out, not for too long, wasn't too quick. It was organic. They had a couple of matches.
Mhm.
It was perfect.
But I'm sorry to say, guys, WWE is gonna break our hearts because they're gonna do a Trick Williams versus Sami Zayn beef at WrestleMania.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Because WWE loves breaking our hearts. They love that shit.
They also
I'm just
love
gonna.
their favorite person, heel Roman Reigns.
Oh God, please, no, no,
This broke my heart.
no,
You're gonna break it. Go to bed tonight thinking about
no.
Roman Reigns.
Bro. Like the vibes of this podcast just fucking plummeted. Ah,
I'm sorry. You know what? Let's just call it I'm done.
like, and on that note,
On that note, On that depressing note,
My fault.
All right, that's
It
our
was,
cream of the
it,
crop and our recap of Saturday night's main event.
mhm.
it was
Yay.
supposed to be funny, and I ruined it for myself.
Nah, bro. It wasn't funny. Now I gotta go smoke a bunch of weed to get myself right. Go to
I'm gonna go,
sleep.
I'm gonna go watch the Seth Rollins chair shot on repeat.
Yes,
Just have
yes.
make that
Every
a wall, make that a screensaver.
yes, no. Watch last WrestleMania. I love that triple threat: CM Punk,
Oh,
Roman Reigns, and
I
Seth
love it.
Rollins. I
A
love that.
double
I
turn of
love
the
that.
century. Yeah, that was great. That was
I
I
great.
love
love.
how Seth Rollins I love how Roman Reigns he just can't beat him. He just can't do it. He
I,
just can't do it. I
I
fucking
hope that
love it.
lasts forever.
I love it. And I never want him to lose ever. Ever. Never
Roman,
lose to Roman
I,
Reigns ever.
his Hall of Fame speech should be, "I can't believe they never let me beat Seth Rollins.
Right?
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
believe."
yo,
It would be great. Yo, imagine if Seth Rollins got into the Hall of Fame before Roman Reigns and Roman never beat him. Seth could be like, damn, you never beat me while we were on the roster,
yo,
and I got to the Hall of Fame before you.
yo. There's this one time. It
Oh man.
was Seth Rollins versus CM Punk and LA Knight, and I think it was Jay Uso. And there was this part where it was just CM Punk and Seth Rollins in the ring, and CM Punk was just knocked out, and he was trying to get up, and Seth Rollins was yelling at him, "I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I hate you. I hate everybody in your family. I want you to go away." That's how I feel about Roman Reigns.
Remember,
That's how I feel about Roman Reigns.
I don't think there's a wrestler that I have more disdain or dis. Yo, I will watch. Yo, Jade Cargill's gonna be on SmackDown for 3 hours, or watch Roman Reigns. Give me
bro,
Jade.
he's
I'll watch that shit all weekend.
no,
I'll watch it all
she
weekend.
not. She wouldn't be shit on this list if he was on TV every week. Roman Reigns would be the champion of flop
Are you kidding
across
me?
the
Are
land.
you kidding me? Roman Reigns, please. Ah,
I
Yo, we're
like
gonna
how
get
ah.
we're gonna get so much hate for this.
I don't care.
We're
Good,
gonna get so much hate.
good,
This little rant
bro.
that we go through with Roman Reigns.
Yo, because you know what? Because wrestling fans who think he's really, really good, I'm like, do you watch his match? You're just a casual then. You're just a
Yeah,
casual fan. You cannot possibly
you just
invest
like
brain cells into watching his matches and be like, oh, yeah, that shit is great. Stop.
that. That's all you
I
What are
need.
you
hate that.
charging up, bro?
I
Stop
hate
it. Stop it.
I hate that. I hate when he puts it when he takes the person and put him in the corner and hit him with those 10. I don't even know what they call.
That,
The yeah, don't, that's the wackest. Yo, dude,
you gotta do your.
The inner elbow chop.
stop doing that shit, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. Go back to wrestling school. Learn how to wrestle.
Can't. You can't. You learned
Oh my
everything you knew from
God.
Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins said, "Fuck you, I ain't teaching you no more."
Yeah. He's like, I taught you 3 things and you're fucking horrible at all of them. I ain't showing you no more.
and
I ain't showing you no more.
and Dean Ambrose is gone. His only friend.
Oh, yeah.
His only friend.
The guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how that.
That's funny. Oh
The
man.
Shield only got this far because of Seth Rollins, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Seth
don't
Rollins made that, man.
I like the
He
Shield.
got this far because of Paul Heyman, bro. Because of Paul
Paul
Heyman.
Heyman was, yo, that
Oh,
whole,
Roman
when
Reigns.
that bloodline thing started to take off, and I'm sorry, the peak of that shit was Sammy's involvement.
Oh,
The peak of it was Sammy's involvement. So
there
you can
were
say, oh, I say, oh, the bloodline was a great story. It was really Sammy's involvement that made it great.
there were
That's really when that shit took off. So it
there
had
were
nothing to do with you or Solo or Jimmy or Jay. It was about Sammy. When Sammy got added to that dynamic, nobody gave a fuck about Jimmy and Jay and Solo. Oh, they're gonna break up. They're not gonna break up. This one's gonna turn on this one. No one gave a shit about that. We cared about Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we cared
Mm-hmm.
about.
Yes.
So
Facts.
please,
there were
Facts.
there were
enough of
points
Roman Reigns.
there were points. The funniest things I've ever seen in wrestling was Sammy with Jay and Jimmy Uso.
Oh my god. Oh
These
my
guys
god.
trying to hold their laughter. Sammy used to kill me, dude. I'm like, what is he doing?
Like Jay Uso would have to turn around and walk around. I'm not
Solo
feeling
too.
Uzi. Oh my God. Yeah.
Solo too. Solo because Solo was the muscle. He didn't talk. He just stood there. But sometimes, like you could see him just wiping his face because he
Yeah,
wanted to laugh. Like
bro.
this guy is gonna make me bust a vessel in my brain. Yo,
Like there are certain people when they're on a roll, I don't know how you're in the ring with like Jericho or R-Truth. Like when these guys are like doing funny shit in the ring, like how do you even function? Like I Roman Reigns, there were mad times that Roman Reigns just completely was like, "Oh my God, I'm breaking. I'm breaking character. I'm breaking character right now." Fuck.
you remember Santino Morello?
Yes, of
Santino
course.
Morello was
It's
hilarious.
mad,
Was hilarious.
mad
Santino Morello
funny.
was so funny. Was so
Yo.
funny. He actually gave other wrestlers permission to laugh
Oh
when you're
man.
with Santino because like he's funny. He's funny.
Like
He's hilarious. If you want to laugh during this segment, just laugh.
just do it.
Just laugh. Just do
Yeah.
it.
Was this girl? There was this female wrestler he had segments with, and he would say her name wrong all the time.
Oh.
It was that funny. I forgot who
He
it is.
he kept on doing it to John Cena too, and John Cena kept on breaking all the time.
Nah,
Oh, okay. We've been
Oh,
ranting for like
yeah.
20 minutes.
But it's all for a purpose. It's all for a purpose. But
I think we could cut some of that and make that
yeah,
into a separate episode.
yeah, bro, we just got mad clips just now, actually,
Yeah.
to be perfectly honest. We
The
got a
whole
couple of clips
Roman
right now.
Reigns rant. The whole Roman Reigns
Oh,
rant.
that was great. That was
You
excellent.
definitely
Good
need to
job,
make that
boys.
into a clip. You definitely need to make that into a clip.
Good job, boys.
For real.
We hate Roman Reigns.
I'm gonna put that on IG tomorrow.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh man. All right.
Pop for this crew hates Roman Reigns. That's gonna be. That's what's gonna
That's
be.
it.
that clip is gonna spark the beef.
Yes.
Podcast.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Oh yeah. What do you mean? You hate Roman Reigns?
Well,
Well, anyway.
guys. All right, guys.
All right. Hold on.
We be having too much fun on this show.
Well, that's great though. But anyway, let me bring this back here real quick. All right. So unless you guys have anything else that you wanna, what are you laughing about, Gil? But anyway, all right. So let me bring it back again. Get it out while you can now. All right. All right, everybody. So that's our show. Unless you guys got anything else you want to add.
No.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, guys, just like, subscribe, comment, and follow below. And just so you know, 12 p.m. Eastern Time this Saturday, the Pop for This crew will be doing a live show where we're going to be giving you our Royal Rumble predictions 2 hours before the Rumble in Riyadh this Saturday. So make sure that you're following us here on this channel, on Instagram, and on TikTok for all of that. So, all
Have a
right.
good night, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, guys. Good night.
Good night, everybody.